welcome back to my channel, Psychic Goddess Erica. Today's pick a card reading is going to be, well, I thought I just saw a cat right here. Okay, probably did. Anyway, today's pick a card reading is going to be what's up with them, what's going on with them, what's happening in their life, or just whatever comes through, what's up with them. This could be anybody you're wondering about. This could be a platonic person in your life, or it could be a romantic interest, whoever you're curious about. So go ahead and start thinking of who that person might be, and let's go ahead and choose a card. Okay, go ahead and take 3 deep breaths. Let your intuition do the picking, not necessarily your eyes, even though they have to work together to some degree. And you can pause this if you need to make your selection. So over here is card 1, over here is card 2, and then over here is card 3. Hey, everyone who chose card 1, let's go ahead and see what's up with them, the person you're asking about. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and release what doesn't. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the information on where you can go to do that is down below in the description box. So, I'm working with the Egyptian Tarot, and the first message, I don't know why I just shuffled this. I guess I'll be continuing to use this, but let's go ahead and see card 1. So, whoever you're asking about right now, the first message is the 3 of Swords. They are going through a time right now where they are working through some wounds, whether it's recent wounds, whether it's old wounds, whether it's emotional wounds, mental wounds, spiritual wounds, disappointments that have happened in their life, or all the above. They're working through some wounds. Some of them are also working through this feeling of distance and separation as well, like this feeling of loss and disappointment as well. Some of them, again, general reading, for some of them they may be working through some grief work, whether that's because of a relationship or connection that was lost, or a person that has transitioned to the other side, or a pet or that has transitioned to the other side, or like just a major fight, or whatever to them that feels has ended or that was lost. Maybe they lost a job, whatever it is. Some of them are working through some grief, and so because of that, they are in this place of working through some pain. Now, there are a select group that are not even aware of this. Like, some of them may be that person that's trying to cover up the pain by putting more energy into doing other things, or putting more energy into working, or putting more energy into trying to have an extra abundant social life to avoid pain. Like, some of them are trying to cover it up, or mask it by doing different things and hiding it, but it's still there. It's still there beneath the surface. But let's see what else is going on. Card 1. What is going on with this person, truth be told? They may be trying to cleanse. Some of them may be trying to work on healing and cleansing those old wounds. So we have the King of Wands. So, yeah. And if you can see, you probably can't see it from here, but if I turn it this way, the King of Wands is looking right at the 3 of Swords. So this person, they're aware of what it is that's bothering them. Some of them are going through it and having a tough time, and some of them just don't want to face it. But they're aware of what it is if they had to be really honest with themselves. And for a select group of you, this may be because they may also be disconnected from you right now, or things didn't work out, or maybe they hurt you and they are feeling some guilt. I mean, it's going to mean different things for different people. But this is just the overall energy of healing from wounds. But also the King of Wands energy, they're also right now trying to revamp their vision for the future and what they want now that they have experienced this 3 of Swords energy. Now they're trying to look at things in terms of, okay, what do I want now moving forward, and how do I get there? Some of them really feel like they need some space to figure this out. And there's quite a few of them that just really they don't like other people to see or know that they're going through some pain. Like, they want to come across as desirable and mysterious and attractive and beautiful or swaggy for some, and they don't necessarily like for people to see them in that light of struggle, even though there is some struggle there beneath the surface. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is talking about. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. So they're definitely going through a period of life lessons, soul growth lessons, spiritual lessons, cycle of life kind of lessons, and just really, some of them are realizing that they need to grasp some of these lessons and to struggle, and others are just trying to avoid it altogether, but life is going to keep throwing these lessons at them until they get it. But what Spirit is talking about is that what they're experiencing is just kind of like a part of life, though. Like, it's a part of life what they have been experiencing, and so they can't really avoid it. They can't really avoid these lessons necessarily. But let's go ahead and look a little bit deeper, so you can get even more clarity with the Archer's Discernment Oracle deck. This is one of the ones I created, so if you're interested in getting this one, the information on where you can go to get it is down below in the description. Okay, I just heard Spirit say their family dynamics got them effed up. So for some of them, whoever this resonates with, something about their family dynamic has them really messed up right now and is a part of their grief and loss. And so whether that's recent and currently, or whether that's something from the past or long ago that is still affecting them, but that just came through. Let's see what else is going on, though. Okay, so this is confirmation to what I was saying before about the Hierophant. They are going through a spiritual awakening right now. And spiritual awakenings are not the easiest time, majority of the time. This feels more like what many will call a dark night of the soul, especially with the Three of Swords energy, to where certain perceptions they once had or how they view the world or something else are being shattered. And now they're being dealt with having to rediscover certain things about life, or certain things about the people around them, certain things about themselves. Shadow work is taking place. And this is reversed, but the message of online lurking. Wait, why did I just turn the whole deck around? The message of online lurking is coming up. It was reversed though. So they may also be spending quite a bit of time online, whether that's lurking on you or lurking on other things or lurking on other people, not realizing that it's really affecting their mood. And in all truth, they would probably be better off taking some space from the online world right now. But I see that they're asking themselves a lot of questions and asking if they believe in a higher power, or if they believe in spirit, or even other people. They're asking themselves, why is this happening to me? Why does this pattern keep happening? Why did that loss happening? Why is this pain keep happening? Why do I feel this way? Whatever version of the why, they're asking it, because I see but why, and they're trying to find the understanding of the but why right now. So this is what I see that's going on with them. This is what I see what's up with them right now, card one. Please comment below how it resonated with you. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee, and the information on where you can go to do that is down below in the description. I'll talk to you another time. Bye, card one. Hey everyone who chose card two. Let's go ahead and see what's up with them, what's going on with them, the person you're asking about. Truth be told, remember this is a general reading, so take what resonates and release what doesn't. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the information on where you can go to do that is down below in the description. I'm starting off with the Egyptian Tarot. So let's see. Okay, so card two, the first message I'm receiving, this is the Page of Swords. But what I heard Spirit say is they're sorting through their thoughts. So right now they're trying to figure out either a new thought process altogether and how to approach and express things, or they're trying to see the thought process in a different light, new perspective. Some of them are trying to understand your thought process in a different light as well. And so I do feel like there's this energy of them preparing to communicate or thinking of communicating, but they just want to make sure before they communicate with you, whether it's sending a message, written message of some form, typed message of some form, in person, phone call, or however it comes through, DM, watching a story, liking a photo, all of these are forms of sending messages, email, whatever it is. Before they send a message, they just want to sort through these thoughts, and they are asking themselves certain questions before they respond, or how they should respond, or if they should reach out, or if they should reply, whatever's coming through. They are sorting through their thought process. Also, right now, they feel like, how do I explain this? They feel like this form of communication or expression that they're experiencing or considering expressing is still kind of in a new space. Whether that's because this is a new connection, or they don't know you all that well, or whether that's just because they're in a new place in life to where they have to look at things in a different way if they have known you for some time. But there's this energy of like trying to communicate and express in a new perspective, in a new and different way. But let's see what else is going on. Card 2, what's going on with them, truth be told. The Emperor. So right now, a lot of them are really focused on what they feel to be more priority to them right now, or other obligations. Some of this could be work or career or a business. Some of this, they could just feel like right now they just want to make sure that their life is in order first and foremost. Some of them, this could be someone who sees themselves as or maybe you see them as, they either see themselves as, or you see them as like an authority type figure, or someone who holds power in this situation and dynamic. So they're trying to maintain power and control over the situation. That's not always a terrible thing. I know some of those words can be kind of triggering, but for some of them, it's not really like a terrible thing. For some of them, it's their responsibility to do so. But at the same time, there are a few, remember this is a general reading. Wow, sorry, there's a bird hovering right by my window. And it looks like a falcon. So some of you may need to look up a falcon and what that symbolizes spiritually and metaphysically, because that was a message for you. So, and falcons and hawks also represent focus too, to me. So this person's really focused on something as well, and I feel like it's a goal that they have. For a select group of you, they may maintain power and control over the situation and over their emotions and over their mindset by controlling when and if they communicate. So for example, and there can be a disconnect in their communication and how they communicate at times. Like some of these people, I feel, are people that like they think that they explained enough already, but to you, you're like, you didn't say anything, you didn't really explain anything at all. But in their head, they think they did so much. And the reason I say that is, if I turn this around, wait, now they're looking at each other. That's funny. Okay, so when it was this way, this person's looking over here and this person's looking over there, and there's a disconnect between this person and their power and their control and what they're expressing and communicating. And when I flip it to the other side, now they're forced to look at each other. So I really feel like this person has these disconnects at times, but There are also moments now that are coming up where they're forced to look at how they communicate and how they express things in a different way so that it's more effective and more honest and more true to self. And this may be a struggle for some of them, but for some of them, they maintain their power and control by not communicating, because then they can take the time to understand if they want to reply or reach out and communicate at all, or they can take the time to figure out how and what they're going to say. So I feel like some of these people are the kind of people that take those space and time before they react in terms of expression and communication, or even sharing their ideas and their plans. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Cups. So right now, I feel like they are, again, there's still this energy of trying to build towards goals, trying to create goals. And for some of them, this is about family. For some of them, this is about a successful business or a sense of stability within self. For some of them, they would like to have more healthy and successful relationships. However, success is defined because it's different for different people. However, it's defined for them. But, and look, there's like a falcon / hawk there, right there in the middle. So that kind of is a major synchronicity to what I saw out my window. So they're really focused right now, really driven right now. And they do want happiness. And so they're trying to seek that happiness in the way that they think is best right now at this time. But let's continue on and see if we can get some more clarity with the Archer's Discernment Oracle deck. And this is one of the ones I created. So if you're interested in this one, the information on where you can go to get it will be down below in the description box. What's going on with them? Card 2. Okay, this is going to sound funny, but my clairaudience, do you remember that song from one of those women back in the day in one of those housewife shows or other reality shows? I can't remember exactly which one, but she had that song, "Don't Be Tardy for the Party." I just heard that. I just heard "Don't Be Tardy for the Party." And so what I think Spirit is saying is that this person feels like they keep showing up, or like their blessings, their rewards, or they keep showing up late, or they're behind the game. They're behind where they feel like they're supposed to be right now, and they're tired of feeling like they're late to what they deserve to celebrate, or they're late to the success. And so this is why they're so focused. So hopefully that makes sense and resonates with whoever that was for. But let's see what else is going on. For those that chose card 2, what's up with them, with their person of interest, inquiry, whoever they're asking about, truth be told. New place, new environment. So they're definitely focused on trying to get things in a new vibration and new energy. So whether they're focused on being in a new place or new environment symbolically, like they're in a new and different mindset, or they're just in a new and different place and chapter in life than they where they used to be before. And so therefore even some of their perspective and even certain personality changes are happening. For some of them, they're in a physical or working towards being in a new physical environment altogether, like moving, relocating, traveling, changing things up, adding or removing things from the home environment, things like that. Then I also see the message of on chill. So right now, they're trying to put stress and they're trying to put drama on chill, on ice, meaning they're trying to not be so affected by it anymore, and they're trying to detach from it so that they can continue to focus on these goals and what they feel is important, and trying to reach this element of success and happiness and building towards their desires so that they can be in this new space, symbolically or literally. So this is what I see what's going on with them, card 2. Please comment below please comment below how it resonated with you. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. The information on where you go to do that is down below in the description, and I will talk to you guys another time. Bye, card 2. Hi, those of you who chose card 3, let's go ahead and see what's up with them, what's going on with them, whoever it is you're asking about. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and release what doesn't. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the information on where you're going to do that is down below in the description. So I'm working with the Egyptian Tarot to start with. So the first message in terms of what's up with them is, I see the message of the Devil. So right now, they are not in the healthiest of spaces right now. For some of them, they are battling with issues of the ego. So what I mean by that is fear, doubt, insecurities, unhealed wounds, a lack of readiness to be open emotionally or vulnerable, commitment issues, things like that. For others, they are dealing with unhealthy behavioral patterns, addictions, obsessions, overly focused on something that's just not good to them, like trying to escape into physical connections, or trying to escape into getting attention in the wrong places, or trying to be validated by outside forces, by outside people, or throwing themselves too much into work to where they're workaholics, or addicted to other things like that. That's coming through. For some of them, they are still stuck in their own traumas, that they haven't been able to break free from that, and that is now affecting how they're going about things, how they are interacting with you or other people. They may be projecting some of their unhealed wounds and issues onto you or other people, things like that. That's coming through. They're just not in a great space right now. Like, some of these people are kind of energy vampires as well, and some of these people are people who have more self-serving, self-indulgent energy, and I don't mean that in a healthy way at all. Like, you can have self-indulgent energy in terms of like focusing on yourself and like taking care of you, but I mean this in the sense that like everything's about them, and it's kind of one-sided, where it's like they are only focused on getting what they need out of certain things, but not really reciprocating or not really giving back to others to the same level or same degree. I feel like these are the kind of people that right now have struggle with taking responsibility in terms of how their actions to help affect other people. They either lie by omission or just outright lie altogether, a lot of them. And some of them just mask so much that you just don't know really what's the full truth with them. And this is because of the armor that they have built up from their own issues, their own wounds that are unhealed, either from recent things, current or recent things, or from the past, from long ago. Like, I feel like whoever these people are, I've definitely had some dark times, some rough times, and I keep getting this energy of like looking for attention in all the wrong ways and in all the wrong places, kind of a thing. Whew. So yeah, if this is someone that you're dating for a select group of you, if you're asking about someone that you're dating, this is the kind of person I feel that has multiple people that they're talking to or dealing with, or just commitment issues altogether. So again, general reading, take what resonates, what leaves, what doesn't. But let's see what else is going on. Card 3. What's up with them? Truth be told. The Two of Pentacles. So they're definitely juggling a lot. Juggling options, weighing the choices, doing too much, things like that. So for some of them, they may be juggling people. For some of them, they may be juggling like scheduling stuff, multitasking too much to where they just are not putting energy in. They're not putting energy where it's really important because they're doing too much or trying to escape their issues into other things. Like avoidant energy. It's almost like they're trying to... So this, I don't know what this is, this creature, you see how it has their palm out, their hand out? When it's sitting here, its palm and hand is out directly at the devil card, and then this dragon image is, it almost like it's passing the torch. I hope you guys can see this. It's passing the torch to it. So it's like they're giving into their symbolic demons. So whether those symbolic demons are, again, covering up their insecurities, their issues, their pain by seeking out attention from other people, or trying to be the light of the party, or wanting all the eyes on them and their attention because it makes them feel important, even though inside they feel so insecure. That could, whoever that resonates with it. Or whether that is them still falling to their vices or their addictions or their unhealthy behaviors and patterns, or like their whatever it is that they want that gives them immediate gratification in the moment rather than dealing with their issues and their pain. I feel that coming through. And some of them are actually juggling with dropping some of these bad habits and trying to figure out how to do so, but it's still hard for them, and they're still struggling with it. They still feel they're still kind of falling victim to this darker side, their darker shadows right now. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups energy. So right now, I feel like they are definitely dealing with issues from the past. Some of them, these either memories or people from the past or just these old issues, whatever it is for them, is bubbling up to the surface, and now it's kind of got them living in the past too much rather than really focusing on the present and how they can heal and become better or create a happier future. They're just so stuck in how things had been before. For some of them, their inner child is really needing healing. And so they may be trying to find ways of embracing that through like fun or partying or substances for some of them. And it's not really working for them. It's not really doing anything for them, even though some of them may think it is. And yeah, their inner child needs a lot of healing because they're starting to either take it out on other people or make bad choices because of it as well. But let's get some further clarity. This is the Archer's Discernment deck. Archer's Discernment Oracle deck, one of the ones I created. So if you're interested in this one, the information on where you can go to get it is down below in the description. I'm hearing that this group, this person, for a lot of them, again, take what resonates, release what doesn't, it's a general reading. They don't like letting people getting in and knowing too much. Their mystery protects them, at least they think. But what they don't realize is that it's actually causing more hurt for them because they're not letting people in, and so their heart chakra is messed up and imbalanced, and so they're not really healing their emotions. And one of the cards that just flew out too is career change. So a lot of them either want to change career, need to change career, or are struggling with changing their career. But there's a career change that is needed. here. And there's also need for them to put in work towards improvement. But again, they're going about things in a not really, they're going about things in an unhealthy way. And so for some of them, instead of putting in the work towards change, they're trying to escape into other things, escaping into excuses, escaping into trying to have fun, escaping into trying to keep things surface level, escaping into immediate gratification, escaping into attention or physical desires, whatever it is. And right here on the bottom is that was the past. So that kind of clarifies what I was saying about them having those wounds, memories, people, whatever it is from the past that have been bubbling up to the surface that are causing them to kind of, it's affecting them in this way. So this is what I see for you guys, card 3. Please comment below how it resonated with you. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you choose to, you could always tip by buying me a coffee. And the information on where you can go to do that is down below in the description. And I will talk to you guys another time. Bye, card 3.